Hello viewers, good evening to all. To provide news on cricket development, Stumps and Wales has once again come up with some latest happenings in the cricketing world for you exclusively. Before getting into the details, let me sign into the show by introducing your host for today, Anjali Jha. Moving on, today we will be looking at the top 7 cricket developments that are making some news. In this show, we will be looking at some match updates, Trent Bolt's decision to stay at home, and so much more. So without any further delay, let's get straight into the details and see what's happening in the cricketing world. First off, we have Ireland versus Afghanistan, where Ireland breaks 7 losses streak and beats Afghanistan by 7 wickets. Ireland finally managed a win after losing in 7 T20Is and 3 ODIs and failing to record a victory over the summer despite numerous opportunities to do so. George Dockrell and Harry Tector maintained composure as Ireland defeated Afghanistan by 7 wickets in the first T20I in Belfast, which turned out to be a nail-biting contest. But the chase was one that the hosts almost botched. Ireland appeared to be in the control of the match when they needed 48 runs off of 6 overs and 9 wickets in hand to chase down to 169, but a few tight overs allowed Afghanistan to get a sniff once more. Dockrell remained composed and hit 2 consecutive fours off Naveen ul Haq to secure Ireland the victory with 1 ball left in the game. At number 2, we have a rather sad news. Former ICC elite panel umpire Rudi Koertzen has passed away at the age of 73. Former South African umpire Rudi Koertzen, a member of ICC's elite panel, passed away at the age of 73. He was killed in an automobile accident en route from Cape Town to Dispatch, where he and his family resided in South Africa's Eastern Cape. Rudi Koertzen Jr., Koertzen's son, verified the information. Koertzen Jr. told South African website Algoa FM News that he went on a golf tournament with some of his friends and then they were expected to come back on Monday. After joining the ICC's top panel of umpires in 2002, Koertzen served on it for 8 years, officiating 331 international games, a record that Pakistan's Aleem Dar has since broken. Koertzen was one of the 3 umpires to stand in more than 100 test matches with Dar and Steve Bucknor of the West Indies. Next up, we have some update on BBL 2022-23, where Chris Lynn's international T20 deal may be obstructed by Australia over BBL Overseas Challenge. Chris Lynn's participation in the international T20 could be hindered by Cricket Australia, and the difficulty the BBL has in luring overseas talent has been highlighted by signing the top performers of the overseas draft such as Alex Hales and James Vince to the new league that will compete with BBL in January. Andre Russell is one of the additional 10 foreign players that previously competed in the BBL but did not declare for the draft. More players are anticipated to sign with the UAE League in the following days, along with announcements of players joining the new South African League. On 4th, we have Zimbabwe versus Bangladesh, 3rd ODI. Team Zimbabwe will take on Bangladesh in the 3rd and the final ODI of the series on Wednesday at Harare Sports Club after winning the T20 series 2-1 and taking 2-0 lead in the ODI series. Zimbabwe is full of confidence and will want to continue the winning trend of the series by capping it off with a victory. Zimbabwe recently won the T20 World Cup qualification event after defeating Netherlands. Bangladesh will play with honor in this game and they will also want to win it to boost their self-esteem. Next up, we have the New Zealand cricket contract with Trent Bolt, which would be terminated soon. Trent Bolt will be released from his central contract by New Zealand Cricket, which considers him to be their best fast bowler. This was requested by their 33-year-old pacer and the board has now accepted after multiple discussions with New Zealand Cricket. Bolt made the request so that he could spend more time with his family and be eligible to play domestic leagues all over the world. Bolt's position with the national team will be significantly diminished in the last stretch of his career, but he'll still be eligible for selection if and when the time comes. At number 6, we have Renuka Singh, who surges to reach her career best. Indian women's fast bowler Renuka Singh, who was the leading wicket taker at Commonwealth Games, marked her career best ICC T20 ranking. Renuka jumped 10 rankings to currently stand at 18th position in T20 women's ranking. The latest ranking was released on Tuesday. Renuka's performance in the Commonwealth was commendable, where she played a crucial role in helping Team India win silver medal. Radha Yadav was the other bowler who moved up to 14th position in the rankings. Among the Indian women batters, Smriti Mandhana unfortunately dropped 2 spots to 4th position and Shefali was also seen moving down to the 6th position. Last but not the least, we have David Malan, who fired 88 to victory in the hundreds. Trent Rockets won the toss and elected to bowl first, where he scored blistering 88-49 deliveries. A.D. Hales also contributed by scoring 43 runs quickly from 27 deliveries, helping the Trent Rockets chase down the target and win the match by 7 wickets. First, the Rockets with the help of Luke Wood and Daniel Sams were able to restrict the Superchargers at 152 for 8, where only David Weiss scored 50 runs from 27 balls. That was all for today. If you wish to read more on these news, don't forget to visit our website www.stumpsandbales.com, and if you like this video, like, share and subscribe to Stumps and Bales, and do follow our social media platforms which would be linked in the description box down below. Till then, take care. Bye bye.